Today we're going to get a little Simon and Garfunkel in the sense that we're going to write about the sounds of silence. It may not be exactly what you think. So prepare your ears and your writing gear and join me after the jump. Hi everybody, I'm Elaine Kanopka and this is The Right Thing to Do. Today's theme is silence. Now, most people when they hear the word silence, they think of a complete absence of noise, zero sound. Well, that's not going to happen. I mean, in today's day and age, unless you go into a kind of an isolation tank, they do exist. Nowadays they have noise canceling headphones, white noise, this kind of thing. But it's very hard to have zero noise. I'm not even sure it's entirely possible, again, unless you're really under some kind of strange setup that pushes out all the ambient noise, because even your body makes noise, right? And your stomach gurgles, your breathing has a certain sound to it. When you move, your skin rustles. Total silence as an absence of noise, I don't think so. However, silence as a state of, we could say, concentration or openness, connectedness and groundedness, all these woo-woo words, huh? But really, it is when you get quiet within yourself. It almost doesn't matter what noise is going on around you. So it has a lot to do with the noise that's going on in your head. How much are you talking to yourself? How much are you commenting on things? And I would say that the absence of that, or the quieting of that, can bring you to a silent state. So sure, it's better if you don't have jackhammers going on outside your window, as I sometimes do. But I think you can achieve silence without a total lack of noise. And that, friends, is our goal for today. That's what this exercise is all about. So let's do it. I'd like you to have your writing gear ready, so your computer or your pen and paper. But we're not going to start writing immediately. The first thing I want you to do is sit comfortably wherever you are. If you can have your feet on the ground, that's nice. It's not essential, but it would be great if you could. Be comfortable and close your eyes and relax your body as much as you can. And take a deep breath. And now start to listen. Now, I've purposely left my window open as I'm filming, which I usually don't do because I do live in a noisy neighborhood. So you're gonna, maybe you'll hear the sounds of my neighborhood and my apartment. So you can listen to that, but also listen to the sounds around you. I'm going to shut up and give you 30 seconds to breathe deeply and just hear. Listen. Okay, now keep that connection. Keep your ears open in that way. And pick up your pen or get ready to write. I'd like you to start writing what you hear. But here's the thing. I'd like you to try not to comment on what you hear, but simply record. It's a kind of recording so that the sounds go in your ear and come out your pen. So it's a challenge. It's a not thinking challenge. It's a hearing challenge. So we're going to do this for 4 minutes. 4 minutes of hearing and recording. You can choose to record kind of the onomatopoeia of what you're hearing. So bang, tweet, slam, whoosh. Okay, that's part of what I'm hearing. Or you can identify the sound. Birds chirping, man yelling, motorcycle, siren, more birds, somebody banging something that sounds like iron, footsteps, dog barking. Okay? Try and layer your sounds, layer your hearing. Listen to all the layers, things that are very close to you, in your very close environment, and then further and further out. In your street, in your building, in your street, in your neighborhood, in the sky. Okay, so go from very close to very far and have some fun with it. And if things repeat, let them repeat. 4 minutes, breathe, enjoy it, listen, write, go. And that can be your last sound, the sound of the writing time being over. I'd like us to do just one more short exercise on this theme. I'd like you to take one of the sounds that you just noted, and now I'd like you to do exactly what I asked you not to do before. In other words, follow that sound down the rabbit hole. If you noted dog barking in the street, what does that conjure up for you? What associations do you have with it? I hear the dog barking, and I remember my dog when I was a kid, when I was 7 years old. His name was Alfie. He was black. He was a mutt. He was wonderful. He ate liverwurst, and he ate the heads off of my Barbie dolls. Okay, this is maybe the sounds will take you to somewhere nearly half as interesting as that. Anyway, that's the next assignment for 3 minutes. Follow one of your sounds down the rabbit hole, and anything that comes about it, anything that comes up, write it down. Go. Okay, that's 3 minutes. You can put down your pen Take a deep breath. Now, bonus, if you want to take this further and you'd like to write a little bit more, have a look at what you've written, the list of sounds or the sentences describing the things that you heard. There is most likely a poem in there. If you arrange things and you maybe cut out a few words or, well, arrange it, shape it so that your ear is pleased by what it hears if you read it out loud, I'm sure that there's a poem. So maybe you can make a poem out of what you heard today. At any rate, I hope that this is an exercise that you will come back to again and again when you're feeling frazzled, when you're feeling scattered, if you've got too much noise in your head, you've been concentrating on something for too long and you need a breath of fresh air, or the opposite, you feel a bit lost, scattered, and you need a way to plug back into reality. Sit down, take a deep breath, and listen, and then connect your pen to your ears. It's a little bit of magic that you can do anywhere in about 5 minutes. So, thanks for tuning in. Please like the video if you like it, share it with somebody who might enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Come back again. I'm making lots of new videos these days, so there'll be more coming. All right. Take good care, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye.